what's the deal, people? Hope all are doing well. And you're having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening. Whenever you come across this reading. You already know if you watch me with a good heart and good intentions. You are blessed and protected. If you watch me with any ill will or malintentions, all evil eyes go blind 144,000 times. Collective. You already know, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't make anything stick that's going to make you sick. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you will receive karma quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because you reap what you sow, for Papa so low. Don't do to others what you would have done to you or your family. Stop being a crusty, crabby, raggedy, ass, miserable, bitter ass bitch and go heal yourself. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's a lot of motherfuckers that I gotta do some healing. Gotta do some healing up in this bitch. You got a heal in here. I don't know where I was going with that, collective, so don't mind me. I was trying to think of the next line, and I went blank. Collective. Anyway. I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to light this incense. And I'm going to cleanse my cards. And we're going to tap into this collective energy. Because I'm done tapping into mine at this time. Collective. I tell you, people they do extra. That's all I'm going to say. People be doing extra, and when they do the extra, they set themselves up when they do extra. That's all I'm going to say. But what I'm also going to say is I'm very flattered that you wasted color ink and another piece of paper. I love it. I'm flattered that you took the time and wasted your ink. And ink is not cheap. It's expensive. You wasted your ink on me. Black and white in color. I love it. Thank you. But you fucked up when you put that flyer downstairs with my apartment on it. That's where you fucked up. So, yeah. That's all I'm going to say, collective. And I wasn't talking to you, collective. I'm talking to certain people in my energy right now. But we're going to tap into this collective energy because I want to talk and I want to spill the tea. Hey! Oh, Lord have mercy. I could be silly sometimes, collective. Don't ever let anything that you're going through can make... Let me just tell you something. From a person that went from reacting to just responding, okay? It's possible to control yourself. It's possible to still speak your mind the way you normally speak your mind. But this is a way to do it. And I was having a conversation today, and I was like, you know what? Sometimes I still shout and scream, but I don't feel the same way that I used to. Like before, I used to scream and shout, and I used to feel drained, and I used to get all sweaty and hot, and I used to feel bothered, like my energy was being siphoned. Now, when I be out here yelling sometimes, it's like I don't feel that way. I feel mad hyped and energized because now I'm not reacting. I'm not allowing I'm not reacting with emotion. I'm reacting to make a point. Confirmation with the sirens. So it's like I'm proud of myself. Like I really am really proud of myself with everything that I'm going through. I really am. Because I was talking earlier. I got out the house for a little bit. Lucky I went downstairs because I wouldn't have seen that flyer downstairs that my upstairs neighbor put. They put another flyer downstairs in color. Even though if you look at my shorts, I posted it. I made sure I put a video. It's making me want to plaster their whole face over this whole block. But I'm not even gonna bother. We're not even gonna go there. I just want to let them know that they fucked up by putting that flyer downstairs with my apartment big like that. You fucked up doing that. The flyer on my floor, fine. You want to do tit for tat, but you putting a second flyer downstairs is what fucked you up. And it's gonna fuck you over. Look, he sounds nervous. Anyway, collective, I just had to say that. I wasn't gonna say something, but I had to say something. Because these people in my energy are extra. So collective, let's tap into this energy. I'm going to bang this bell. I'm going to remove, rebuke, and banish all the energies, entities, projections, evil eyes, hexes, curses, and spells that they cast on my face, in my place, into my space, and out of yours, collective, because you're watching. I don't know why the song Here Comes a Hot Stepper, Murderer, I'm a lyrical gangster, murder, excuse me, Mr. Officer, still loving like that. No, we don't die, yes, we multiply. Anyone test will hear the fat lady sing. So I don't die, I multiply. Collective, the collective don't die, we multiply. Because I'm a part of the collective. Angel ancestors, that could signify something. Because that shit just came in my head. Anyway, let's do this. Collective. What is the energy for the collective? Collective energy reading. Or just whatever want to come out at this point. I don't even care if it's that collective energy reading or my energy reading. Who are we exposing at this point? Let's just expose these bitches for whoever it is. Your energy or mine. Because at this time, I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm over this energy and I'm ready to fucking talk my shit about these stupid ass people that do what they do. Let's see what comes out so I can talk my shit, collective. Let's not do it beforehand. We got a father figure. Here we go. This is talking about a father figure. A karmic soulmate. A person of authority. We got soulmate in the reverse. This is a father that's a person of authority that's a karmic soulmate. I just flipped the deck. I saw karmic female. There could be a karmic female involved. I'm going to get one more card. Or one more card there for a religious figure that's a part of a karmic family. A friend in the reverse. So we're exposing a father figure energy that's a person of authority, that's somebody's karmic soulmate, or you're a karmic soulmate, or a karmic soulmate in general. A karmic soulmate don't necessarily have to be somebody that you were intimate with. A karmic soulmate represents somebody that you had a past life with. This lifetime, current, or a past life that you don't even remember. But this is definitely a person of authority that's a religious figure. So this could be the authority they have because they're a religious figure. And this is a karmic family. This religious figure, person of authority, father figure is a part of a karmic family. Where are we going with this? Spirit, let's tap it in. Let's tap it in. Ooh. This could be somebody that has a familiar face, buried evidence. But we're not going to take that, but that could be what it is. But we're going to see if those come out. So this father figure is a person of authority, religious figure, collective. Let me see before I take this. Let's use this deck real quick. Give me some more information about this father figure. They selfish. They're annoying and bothersome. They're untrustworthy. Wow, you saw that come out? You saw that fall out? And they have hidden bad motives, collective. This person is unknown and no relation to you. So you don't even know this person. You don't know this family. This father figure is selfish, annoying and bothersome, untrustworthy, and has hidden bad motives for you, collective. What do we need to know about? Alrighty. Too many cards. I just saw authority figure, but I don't know where it's at now. What else? There's a hidden accomplice to this narcissistic manipulator that was financially motivated. I'm guessing I'm taking them. Check the records. We got abduction, runaway energy, unseen suffering. Oh, that's too many. So this father figure energy, person of authority, has some type of hidden accomplice. This person was a narcissistic manipulator and they were financially motivated. And this is the green cards are perp energy. So this is the perpetrator. The perp had a hidden accomplice. This was a narcissistic manipulator that was financially motivated. And then we got a spirit message and it says check the records again. So spirit is saying they're blocking my throat. Trying to block my throat. Spirit message is saying to check the records again, to check some type of records again of a pattern repeating. To check the records of again of a pattern repeating. So a repeating pattern. Oh wow, follow the money. Spirit is saying follow the money. So this perp energy has some hidden type of accomplice. This could be two different people up here. A father, person of authority with a karmic soulmate that's a religious figure. This could be two different energies or this could be the same energy. This religious figure could be the hidden accomplice. This father figure, person of authority could be the hidden accomplice. Somebody's a hidden accomplice in this. So I think these are two different energies. I think this is a father figure that's a person of authority. So they could be some type of authority figure. And then you got a karmic soulmate that's a religious figure. And this religious figure, I believe this karmic soulmate energy is the hidden accomplice to this narcissistic manipulator. This father energy, person of authority, is the narcissistic manipulator. And these people who were teaming up together, and this was for money. They were financially motivated to do this. And the spirit messages, there's two spirit messages, and one time says timeline and cases status. So this is my card that I created, my new card that I created. So the spirit message is saying check the records again for a pattern repeating. Follow the money. A pattern repeating when it comes to some type of money, because this is financially motivated. Spirit message is clarifying financially motivated. This narcissistic manipulator kept on doing something repeatedly. So there's a repeated pattern of something. And they're going to be able to find this hidden accomplice if they check the records again. Because they could have been paying somebody, this hidden accomplice, they could have been paying this religious figure. You got a father figure that's a person of authority that's selfish, annoying and bothersome, and then a karmic soulmate religious figure that's untrustworthy and hidden bad motives. They could have been paying this religious figure to do something. This was planned. I split the deck. This was planned. So this was something that was planned, collective. Wow, you're not alone in this. I told you they was for money. They was over money hungry, greedy. This was for money. They were financially motivated, and they were doing this for money. This is a masculine energy, a father figure energy. These were a bunch of clowns. There's a bunch of clowns that got caught. They caught a feminine energy. This feminine energy could be this fucking karmic soulmate. Love loves you. You are not alone in this fight. You're not alone in this fight, collective. You had a bunch of clowns that you don't know that are caught and guilty. This religious figure, karmic soulmate, is the feminine energy. So you have a masculine and feminine energy, a couple, or there's people, two people working together. A dirty cop police. I said dirty cop police, didn't I? This feminine energy could be a dirty cop police. This karmic soulmate could be a dirty cop police. Or this could be one person. I can't say one person because it's father. There's somebody, either the feminine energy is a dirty cop police or the corrupted system. Look at that. Check the records again, because they was part of a corrupted system. Yeah, look, hidden accomplice. Somebody in the government, in the system, a dirty cop. That could be 420 friendly. This is a cop that could smoke or something. I don't know. I'm going to put that back. We got stand your ground. Continue to stand your ground, collective. What's this? It says, you don't go together if you can't grow together. You people do not, y'all people are not a part of the same puzzle. You are a part of a different puzzle. Of course, this is a dirty cop police. Look, and they're not getting their wishes granted. Because look, you got the private eye detective. There's an FBI watching them. The FBI is following the money. Follow the money. So if there's an FBI detective watching, the spirit is telling you to check the records again for patterns that are repeating and to follow the money. That this was planned and this is the hidden accomplice. Maybe you might find out who the hidden accomplice is when you check the records again and you follow the money for a repeating pattern. Or somebody can know who it is. They got pictures on the wall. Somebody's writing under a picture. This FBI is writing on the picture. They can know who it is. Yeah, evil eye. These clowns were sending you the evil eye, collective. Sirens, confirmation. So confirmation on it. They were sending you the evil eye, collective. Oh, this card almost fell. Yeah, they were sending you the evil eye because you're about to be the first millionaire in your family. And they've been caught. They're guilty and they've been caught. This father figure, person of authority, knows that you're about to be the first millionaire in your family and they're selfish. They was trying to take this from you. Yeah, like I said, they're a hater-rater, and you got the feminine energy that's a hater-rater watching you online. This is really landing on the feminine energy. There's a feminine energy that could be all up in her hair with rollers in her hair looking at you. Wow, this dirty police cop has the gift of gab. They're a smooth talker. They have hidden bad motives. Too many. Too many cards. Too many cards, too many cards. What else? Yeah, you're getting justice, collective. Justice is served. You're getting liberated from this corrupted system. There's no coincidences that the justice liberated card is clarifying corrupted card, system card. Two gavels. The justice is slamming their gavel down on this fake justice, this fake system. This could be a fake judge that was paid. This could be a judge that was paid with that gavel there. But now we got the real judge. Somebody that you can't pay off. A copycat wannabe. You standing your ground to a copycat wannabe. Somebody that's trying to battle you, copy you. Yeah, you're illuminate. Be the light and shine. You're shining. You're illuminating. You're shining. You could have a golden aura. And this is somebody that you don't go together. You can't grow together. So you guys can't grow together because you have a shining gold aura and somebody has a toxic ass. They just toxic. Now they worried about the outcome because they're not getting wishes granted. You see how these cards is the same color? Somebody could be feeling down out in blue. They could be feeling blue. Something with blue. So they worried about the outcome because they didn't get their wishes granted. Yeah, look, the government official was involved. Private eye detective. Somebody's in flip-floppy energy. They purposely acting insane. So this father energy could be in flip-floppy energy, or these clowns. I'm gonna put this here. These clowns could be in flip-floppy energy. They're purposely acting insane. So they playing victim because they've been guilty, they've been caught. Because there's a lot of slander and talking shit. Or they were talking shit and slandering, or they could be being talked about. I split the deck. We got jail. They could be going to jail. These people in the corrupted system is going to jail. The dirty cop police is going to jail. There's a lot of talk about somebody going to jail. Yeah, you're spiritually kicking their ass, and straight to hell they go, collective. So continue to stay your ground to this copycat. These people have a lot of bad habits. They could be a bunch of alcoholics. They're worried about the outcome. They could be a bunch of drug addicts, dope fiends, gamblers. They could shoot up pill poppers. They could have a criminal record. Okay, what I was going to say, they're not getting their wish granted, and they're worried about the outcome because you some type of black sheep, outcast, curse breaker collective. You in this curse breaker energy. Yeah, you're an old soul. You're old soul. The government can know who you are. The FBI can know who you are. There's about to be a breakup soon. Three's a crowd. Breakup soon. You're an empath. You're a healer collective. There's about to be a fight because you're an empath healer, and these people, community residents in the reverse. These could be people in your community residence that's in the reverse. No more gang stalking and spying. You're somebody who has faith and you don't lose your hope. A restraining order might be needed, so you don't really need a restraining order because it's in the reverse. Continue to pray and repent. Yeah, unwanted touch. They could be trying to unwantedly touch you. Neighbors in the reverse. Okay, they weren't listening to what they weren't paying attention to. They weren't listening. They were warned and they weren't listening. They were ignoring the warning signs. Yeah, and they were out here casting illusions, spiritually violating you, collective. But you're not responding, no response, or they're not getting no response. I just saw 1, 2, 3. This could be a friend that turned enemy that's doing this to you. They could be watching you from multiple accounts. Yeah, your beauty is infectious, collective. And they committed some type of forgery. And it says, don't sweat the small stuff. It's all small stuff, but you're laughing. So you could be laughing at this shit. Yeah, they were warned. Ooh, what's this? Wow. Yeah, you won. You won. Enemies is defeated. Because you're an empath, you're a healer. They've been caught. You're some type of empath healer collective, or you have some type of gift. Like I said, you're illuminating, you're shining the light on something, or your energy is just bright, collective. There's 15 people watching me. 3 of those people already like my video. If you've been watching me for longer than 5 minutes, you might as well like the video. If not, skedaddle. And if you're not, then that means, there goes one. And if not, that means the rest of you are trolls. The rest of y'all trolls, basically. That's a lot of trolls watching me. Damn, collective. We got a lot of trolls watching. OMG, hey, troll. How you doing? Did you have a bad day? There goes another one. Bye. Ta-ta. Ta-ta for now. You'll be back. Because you can't help yourself. You'll be back because you can't help yourself. They out here making negotiations. This father is out here trying to make negotiations, collective, because they in their sight. They're a bunch of drunks. They don't like that you're at peace. Oh, well, a narcissistic manipulator doesn't like that you're at peace because they're not at peace. Because they don't got no magic. They don't like that you at peace and they don't got no magic. You're magical. You're an empath. You're a healer. A karmic woman is also involved. They could be making a negotiations with a karmic woman, or there could be a karmic woman that's selfish, annoying, and bothersome. This could be this karmic soulmate or this figure. Somebody in this energy is the cop that's a female. Either the cop could be the female, or the father could be a female, or the female could be the religious figure. Either way, somebody's a cop and somebody's a religious figure. They're reaping what they sow. They are reaping what they sow, collective. My nose itching confirmation. Downstairs neighbor. Here we go. See, I really made these cards for me. The downstairs neighbor, upstairs neighbor, next door neighbor. I really made those cards for my energy. And they come out a lot. I mean, this could be a neighbor. We're gonna continue. This could be a downstairs neighbor collective. Circus clowns, repeating patterns. Again, with the clown energy. They're a bunch of clowns. Downstairs neighbors are clowns and they're gang stalking. The downstairs neighbor is a karmic woman is reaping what they're sowing. A karmic woman downstairs neighbor. There's a karmic woman that's reaping what they sow. They're a downstairs neighbor. So with a bunch of circus clowns, they're a gang stalking. So there's a feminine energy that can live downstairs for you. First floor, second floor, third floor, fifth floor, whatever floor you live in. The basement if you live in a house. Somebody that lives under you is a feminine energy that lives underneath you. You could live in a building, or you could live in a duplex. You could live in a motherfucking... Somebody that has a downstairs neighbor. They wicked. This karmic woman is wicked and whip it. She's being whipped. This karmic woman is wicked. They were out here making negotiations. This person's name could be April, or they did something last month, or somebody could be a Taurus or an Aries energy. So they could be an earth or a fire sign, a bunch of snakes. There's a bunch of drunk downstairs neighbors that are snakes. So if you have a bunch of drunk downstairs neighbors, they're snakes. They're about to get raided because they got a lot of bad habits. Miss Parker vibe, gang stalking, no magic. This is a feminine energy that can still look young. She's a mother. She's a mother that's a neighbor. Miss Parker vibe is the neighbor. The neighbor. An older woman that still looks decent, that's a neighbor. So that's confirmation with neighbor. Community. Blindsided. This person is getting blindsided. They in flip-floppy energy for being wicked. The one-trick pony ran out of tricks and now they're sick. So you can have a downstairs neighbor that's sick of feminine energy. Or they're going to get sick. They're going to be blindsided with a sickness. Traveling by sea came out in the reverse. This person could have been trying to go overseas or leave and they can't. They need to vacate the premises though. So somebody could be trying to travel overseas, but they can't, but they need to vacate the premises. In the home community, I'll tell you no lie. I tell you no lie, collective. Sirens. I hear them. I don't know if they're going to get louder, but I hear it. Here we go. Why? Oh my God. This is so whack. I bet you, collective, this is my energy. I bet you how much money you want to put on it. Every time it's always the neighbor after the neighbor after they all get exposed back to back. This always happens. But let's see, collective. Let's see. Maybe this is collective. Maybe it's not. I got 411 backwards. I'm giving you the 411 about something. Let's see, collective, before we proceed and pluck some more cards. I'm finding all this shit funny. I swear to God. This shit's hilarious. Angels, ancestors, spirit. Hold on, because I'm laughing and I'm shaking the thing. Ooh, let me relax myself. Oh, God. Okay. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light attribute only, please provide me with some insight. Up, sirens already. This might be my energy. That might be my warm. Is this a personal reading? This is saying yeah. Let me ask one more time. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light attribute only. Is this a collective energy reading? Just saying no. Is this a personal reading? Yep, this is a personal reading. Here we go again. I knew this was going to happen today. I said this. The first live that I did today, I said this today. I said, I bet you if I tap into my energy all day today, it is going to be personal readings. Because somebody was in my energy from the moment that I fucking got up today. And let me not say they got up today, but they always in my energy from the moment that I got up. But the moment that I sat at this table and I wasn't even touching no cards, my armpits started sweating. And this was earlier today. And I was just sitting here drinking my coffee, making a post. Because I created my second album. So I was posting it on Facebook. So collective, so now all the neighbors got exposed today. I'm literally all day today. What's today? This is late night. This is before midnight. And the last neighbor gets exposed today. The next door neighbor got exposed today. The upstairs neighbor got exposed today. And now a downstairs neighbor. Spirit is not letting up on these neighbors. They really not letting up. So now I was getting a little bit detailed. There's a feminine, karmic woman, feminine downstairs neighbor. There's a feminine energy. A Miss Parker vibe. Somebody that still looks decent for her age. And this could be the first floor or the second floor. But collective, it seems like these people are getting exposed, and it's saying that they need to vacate the premises in the home community. They need to go. They're being investigated, and they're out here worried about the outcome. They're going to get raided. That's the outcome. They're worried about the outcome. They're worried if they're going to get raided. Yes. Yes, you are. This is saying that you are going to get raided. And these people, again, a karmic family, a father figure that's opposed to person of authority, or somebody, a karmic soulmate that's a religious figure, and a karmic family with their hidden accomplice, they're narcissistic manipulators. They were financially motivated coming for me. And they kept doing something over and over and over again. And this is people in the whole community. They unknown to me. I don't know these people. Look, behind that, they immature. Unknown people, not related to me that are immature. I don't know these people in my building like that. I really don't. I know them from coming and going. Do I know their names? Nope. Have I had personal conversation with them? Nope. Smile, how you doing? Have a good day. Bye. That's how as much as the conversation goes. No, I didn't bother get to know anybody here. I wasn't worried about getting to know anybody here either. People are people offended? They're getting karma. Because I'm a God, goddess, star, and the home community residents. They're getting karma. Confirmation with the sirens. I don't know if they're going to get louder, but I heard the sirens again. Yeah, it ain't coming this way. It's not going to get loud. Yeah, they were working hard, but it was barely working. Yeah, because somebody was on my side. I had help. Yeah, they were spiritually violating me. This spiritual violation, it blew up in their face. This bougie, fake ass person. Now they going insane. There goes the sirens. They're delusional. It got louder when I said they're delusional. Yeah, you have no idea how important you are, collective. I mean, I have no idea how important am I. I'm a God, goddess, star. So, well, these people are showing me that I'm somebody of importance. The way they've been coming for me, the amount of time, just the law off the back. As far as anything else goes, I don't really know how long I've been being attacked, to be honest with you. Right? So, just off the back of what I do know that I have been being attacked from my upstairs neighbors. So we going on since 2019, right? Then I moved over here in this area. I forgot what month, but in the year 2010. I've been in this area since 2010. We in 2026. I've been in this area in this building, in this apartment for 16 years. That's how long I've been here. Way before my upstairs neighbors were here. 16 years I've been living here. So who knows how long they've been doing what they've been doing. Because it's talking about the past coming to bite these people in the ass now, right? So since I've been living here 16 years, what year did they start doing what they were doing? Because if I moved here 2010, and I didn't start my online journey until 2013. I didn't start working for myself and doing this online affiliate marketing network. I didn't start that until 2013. So are we talking since I started my online stuff? So we talking since I started my online stuff to now, that's still a long time. If we talking from ex-boyfriend, right? If this is the same group or a different group as far as me being attacked, neighbor-wise, home community, if we talking about, look, they're running out of time. Time is running out for them to do something to me. In the community residence, time is running out for them to do something in the community residence. Gaslight, ghosted. They unable to get me gaslighted and ghosted. They can't gaslight me. Time is running out for them to try to gaslight me in the home community. If somebody's true colors is showing. Anyway, I just lost what I was saying. Lost my train of thought. Oh. Now, if this is past community and it's got to do with ex-boyfriend, right? If these people have anything to do with making me lose my son, setting me up for this shit with my son, when it comes to my son is 20, going on 21. That means if this didn't start here in this area and started in the past, that means this started 20 years ago because my son is 20. Now, if this started when I was a child, then we going on, my ass is 43 years old, collective. So if you break down the math, it doesn't matter. Either way, this has been happening for a long time. Whether this is 43 years, whether they've been attacking my mother since I was in her womb, 20 years, or 16. It doesn't really matter. Either way, it still carries decades because 10 years is a decade. Either way, they've been doing this for a decade or more. That's a long time. So, I don't know how important am I? Now I know how important am I. These people show me every day how important when they attack me. The amount of years they've been attacking me. The things they're doing. The movements they are making. They are showing me how important am I. They're showing me that they're weak and weak-minded. And they live off of fear and run off of fear. But they walk around and act like they're powerful. You know, hurt people. Scared people try to scare people who live in fear, try to put other people in fear. That's how they go, you know, repeated karmic cycle. They try to get somebody to be in the same energy that they are in. They're trying to turn you into them. Trying to conform you. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Somebody could be sick, ill, or injured. Yeah, death call. Somebody could be passing away. Ooh, confirmation. They can't call out for help. No more calling out for help. Wow, collective, somebody's passing away in this community residence. That's their karma. There's energy don't lie. This corrupted system in the reverse. Yeah, they're in danger. They calling out for help, collective. Because they being exposed. Self-sabotage, this corrupted system. Death call. They was tested and they failed. Trust the process. Because I cleanse my home. I cleanse myself. Danger. I'm a curse breaker. Black sheep are outcast. And these people got a lot of bad habits. This is a copycat wanting me that I'm getting justice. Liberated. They were slandering, gossiping, and talking shit. This hater-rater. You know you could get sued. You know you could go to jail for trying to defame my character. And that's another thing I want to talk about. My upstairs neighbor with their flyer. You really sure you wanted to post that downstairs because you lying on my name. You don't got no proof, and you trying to call me a sociopath? Do you know what a sociopath is? You using words that you don't even know. So you trying to call me, tell me that I'm you? You're the sociopath. My upstairs neighbor flyer saying that I'm a sociopath, that I need pills. This is really his energy. I don't need pills for medication. There's something mentally wrong with me. I'm perfectly fine. A sociopath is somebody that don't have no feelings, no empathy, no sympathy. That's impossible. I can't possibly be a pathic, or a sociopath in any shape, way, or form because I'm an empath. So if you're going to use big words, make sure you know what they mean. Make sure if you're going to defame somebody's character, you exactly know what it means and you're doing it the right way. And if you're gonna fucking try to embarrass me by putting it on the first floor, you better make sure that I'm gonna be embarrassed. You think that you was gonna embarrass me? I'm not embarrassed. I did that to you. I put your flyer in your face in the building. You think you doing anything big by adding color to a flyer downstairs? Motherfucker, I posted your whole face downstairs. I posted your face in other places online. You think I give a shit? You just trying to be a copycat. All you did was do what I did to you yesterday. You just try to be fancy with it. You try to outdo me. Bitch, you think I was going to waste ink and paper on you? You literally sat there. My upstairs neighbor literally sat there, took the time, whether it was 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. It doesn't matter. You still took minutes to sit down on a computer, create a flyer, and be creative. You so creative, you doing all that, but you can't. You too focused on me to work on you. You know what? That's a nice flyer. It was a nice flyer. You know you can make money off of making flyers, since you like stealing ideas. You too worried about me. I used to make money off of selling flyers. How about you go there? Look, there's an idea. There's something that I used to make money off of. That was a nice flyer. I'm going to compliment my upstairs neighbors. I'm not going to hate on it. I found it funny. It was cute. Very comedic. Very animated. Like they are. You got talent. Congratulations. You can make a fucking flyer. How about you go make money making flyers for people? You said you want to be a copycat. How about you make money doing that? Instead of trying to attack me. How about you go make money the legit way? Confirmation. With the sirens. Instead of out here trying to stop me and my flow. Because making flyers for me is a side hustle. Well, you can make that a career for you. Since you sit in your house all day attacking me. That's what I'm saying. You going broke? Catfishing stalking me? They going broke, catfishing stalking me, causing with spiritual warfare. Sending me the evil eye. Trying to put me in the reverse. They're trying to have this empath healer in the reverse. Because I'm an empath healer. They're sending me the evil eye. Spiritually violating me. Yeah, look, unwanted touch. Trying to touch me unwantedly. Because I got good luck. I got dharma. A copycat wannabe. That's going to jail. Or they could be in jail already. They could be locked up already, sending me the evil eye, or they going to jail. They self-sabotage themselves. Now they sick. Have some type of illness or injury. They catfishing, stalking me, and they sick. They watching me and they stalking me while they're sick. They was trying to run, but they couldn't run. They see me now. They watching me. And they so confused right now. They was trying to blackmail me. Because I'm getting something new, everything prepared, but I'm walking karma, so they can't blackmail me. And karma follows, and the FBI is watching. Collective, I was having a conversation. I was like, I need to make a move, but I don't know if I need to make a move. And I was like, I was remembering telling my friend that I remember speaking in a live or just venting or talking about how, I don't know if the FBI was watching me now, or I was like, I don't know if they under investigation now, or if they're about to be. And then the next morning I woke up with helicopters circling the fucking, hovering over the building for like 2 hours. So I got my answer. So they are currently under investigation and they're still doing what they're doing, which is mind-boggling. I guess these people don't think that they're under investigation. I guess these people don't think that there's an FBI watching. The FBI are people who are undercover. You know, you ever watch the shows? These are people who live lives. They could be an FBI in this building, pretending to be a neighbor, and I really believe that. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know if there's one in this building, but I really believe there's an FBI person, maybe more than one, that are pretending to be regular neighbors in this area. Because I got that download a while ago. They don't even know who it is. So they've been being, look, they all the tests. Death call. Yeah, wow. They're going to pass away because they got a lot of bad habits. Look, straight spiritually kicking their asses, straight to hell they go. This is karma. Collective, I'm a CEO boss. I'm self-made. Yes, I am. They was messing with the dead. They can't mess with the dead no more. They was trying to stop me from turning my crisis into opportunity. They mad that I can make money off of what the fuck I'm going through. Why wouldn't I not make money off of what I'm going through? I'm not looking for pity. I'm making a movement. I'm sharing my story. I'm providing encouragement. I'm providing motivation. I'm showing people that it's possible to continue to stand your ground, and you don't gotta be scared of motherfuckers. You don't gotta be scared of black magic. You gotta believe. You do gotta wake up and understand that it does exist, so that you can learn how to protect yourself. But there ain't nothing to be afraid of, because if you believe in God and you believe in the Most High, that blind faith, you gotta believe, truly believe, then you will be protected. There's nothing that can touch you. Trust me. I'm telling you, speaking from experience, truth, living proof right here. I'm still currently going through spiritual warfare. My upstairs neighbors attacked me all night. They were fucking creeping in front of my building last night. This is why we're having this little flyer war. I feel like making a flyer so we could go back and forth with this flyer war. Who can make it better? That's what I feel like doing. But I'm not going to. I really, really wanted to do that. Because all I know is they're just going to make another flyer and try to make it better. They're competing. And I thought that would have been funny, having a little flyer war in the building. That would have been fun. But I don't got time to be playing with my upstairs. I don't got time to be playing with my upstairs neighbors. I really don't. Collective, these people around me have been getting exposed all day. They've been getting exposed a lot. These neighbors, period, have been getting exposed not only on my channel, but on a lot of people's channel, including a landlord. So I don't know what these people are going to do. I really don't know what they're going to do. But there's nothing they could possibly hide from anymore. Because if I'm lying, then I guess every tarot reader is lying then, right? Because everybody want to call me crazy. She's lying. I'm not doing nothing. Okay, then I go and I play other readers' readings. So I guess everybody lying then, right? My story that I'm talking about, when I talk about my story and I'm not putting no cards and I'm talking about my neighbors doing this and my neighbors doing that, the stories that come out in the fucking readings is crazy, is fake, is not real. Everybody not out here is not a copycat. There are actually people who are actually tapping into my energy. And be detailed with shit too. Well, maybe they copycat and people are giving them information. Since I'm being fucking gang stalked and monitored. But at the end of the day, it don't matter, because it's still giving me confirmation to what I'm going through. So it's still making me look authentic. Whether you being a copycat or not. You still making me look authentic. You still making me say what I'm saying as truth. You showing that I'm speaking the truth on what I'm going on. Even if you're copying off and regurgitating the same shit that I'm saying. You're copying off my energy and you're just sharing the same information, putting the same energy out. You're not doing nothing. You're actually helping me and not hurting me. Collective, there's a first for everything. And even though I'm tapped in, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm this, even though I'm that, I'm spiritual. It don't even matter what I am. What energy I carry. I still get mind blown about the shit that people do. Like if it just happened yesterday. Like if I'm just finding out about this yesterday. I still get shocked. It's still mind blown, blows my mind. Cause wow, I knew people were like crazy, 730, you know what I'm saying? Sick in the head with illnesses and shit, but my goodness, I really, really never knew that the things that I have watched on TV, people actually live like this. They are actually like this, like in real life, like for real. I live around people that actually out here sacrificing animals and people and trafficking women and babies and trying to unalive people and do destiny swaps. And I really live around these type of peoples. Who would have thought that my life would have turned into one old big movie scene, TV show? That's what the fuck it is. My life has definitely have been entertaining and entertaining for a lot of people around here. I even laugh at the shit that I'm going through because it's funny. I laugh at what I'm going through because this shit right here is some other shit here. This is some shit. And it ain't funny neither because people have passed away. People have lost their lives because of this. People have been defamed. People have been wrongfully accused and wrongfully jailed. People's life have gone down the shitter. Families, people have lost families and loved ones because of other people trying to ruin their life. So this is not really a laughing matter, and I could sit here and I could snap and I could roast my neighbors and the people coming for me online. I could do this all day, and I do this to keep my sanity, to keep myself sane, because ain't nobody gonna drive me crazy. But at the end of the day, nothing about this is funny. It's pretty sad. It's sick. These people are sick. They're run by demonic energy. They worship the devil. They do sick, sadistic rituals, sex rituals with animals, with young people. They out here raping people, molesting people, spiritually and physically. They doing a lot to people, animals, anything possible to perform their rituals. Blood, body bow, pee, shit. Confirmation with the sirens. I'm not speaking no lie. People are actually doing this shit. This shit that you see on the movies. These witches shows. These werewolves, warlocks, these shits. You see on these TV shows and movies. Not that I would actually be living around people and that I've actually came across people, or that there's people in my family that actually get down like that. That was mind-blowing to me and will continue to be mind-blowing to me. That art imitates life, and it's happy. These people are like this. People that's like this. This shit is crazy. It's not funny. It's funny, but it's funny that people will stoop to that low. You stoop that low. You think so worthless of yourself. You think so less of yourself. You are literally, even though these people are wicked, they still children of God. You think so unworthy of yourself that you are unable to look at yourself in the mirror and see that you also come from God. Why not fix yourself? Why not learn how to live and be blessed abundantly forever, not having to constantly exert your energy because you're doing bad shit, because you're trying to siphon somebody's energy? You must be exhausted. Listening to my upstairs neighbors, the things that come out of this, it's exhausting. They must be exhausted. You must be. There's no way possible that these people are healthy in any way, shape, or form, mentally or physically. My refrigerator knocking after I said that. And the airplane came. It's sad when you think about it. I've been down that road where I felt worthless and unloved, and I didn't love myself, and I was angry at God. I've been through these things. I've had those feelings where I hated God. I've been through these things. But I ain't never fucking go to the devil, though, in those feelings. Not once. Me ever being angry at God and feeling unworthy, or I ain't never once that I ever thought, I'm gonna go fuck with the devil. I'm going to go fuck with somebody life because I'm miserable and I'm going through something, and I not once. Instead of causing other people pain, I hurt myself. I cause myself pain. Instead, I will cause myself pain and still go to hurting. So that just don't make no sense. My problem, what I'm going through, is nobody else's, not a stranger. They ain't got nothing to do with what I'm going through. So why the fuck would I want to sit there and hurt another individual that ain't got nothing to do with my personal problems? You want to be mad and a hater and jealous because you have your own personal problems that you don't know how to deal with. So you want to take out your anger and your frustration on somebody else because you don't know how to sit and heal yourself. But you want to fuck with the devil. And you want to do curses and hexes and spells and nasty shit over people and on people and to people. And thinking you're going to live a life of luxury. And then you're going to have a happy life. I guarantee you, y'all not happy. Y'all pretend to be happy. But you're not happy, and I guarantee you haven't been happy for a long time. You gotta be one miserable bitch to fucking sit there and attack me, whether it's 20 years, 16, or 9 or 10, however, 3, 4, 1, or months. You gotta be miserable with your life. Over and over and over, repeating the same pattern of constantly attacking me over. You're miserable. That's sad. That the joy in life you get is making somebody feel like you. That's sad. You think you're scaring somebody? I pity you. I feel sorry for you. You don't scare me. I feel bad for your ass. It's a sad thing that you feel this way. It's sad that you have to act this way. It's sad that somebody hurt you, and instead of standing up to your abuser, you rather become an abuser. That's sad. There's nothing to fear from a sad individual, a bully. And everybody knows a bully. When you watch it on the TV, you go home, that bully is having problems. They're getting bullied by their own parents. They're not getting paid attention to by their parents. Their parents are drunks. They get beat at home, ignored at home. These are people who are not getting the love and affection, or did not get the love and affection from the parents or the authoritative figure or the person that they looked up to. They came from a broken home. That's basically what it boils down to. That's reality. They're broken people from a broken home, and they want to break people, want to make people broken like them. That's the reality of it. People who will fear, live in fear, walk in fear because they did not stand up to their abuser. They didn't walk away from that abusive parent, mother or father relationship. That's nobody's problem but theirs. They need to learn how to be a little stronger. God created warriors and soldiers. I guess you're not a warrior and a soldier. You let the devil get to you, make you weak, and turn you into a little bitch. Because that's what the devil does. He turns strong people into little bitch-ass motherfuckers. Pussy coward bitches. You were born a warrior, you were born a leader, you were born with power, you were born with gifts, and you were supposed to find out what that was. And once you found out what that was, then you decided to abuse your power and use it for the bad instead of helping yourself, and not for gain, but helping you heal yourself so you can help somebody else. You were supposed to heal from whatever trauma that you went through so you can help somebody else that went through the same thing that you went through. So you could break the cycle. It's all about healing. Not repeating the cycle, but healing the cycle. No, y'all just want to continue abuse. I'm sorry. I'm not going to continue the abuse. I'm not going to allow you to continue to abuse me. Whether it's physically or spiritually, energetically, mentally, it don't matter what it is. We could play these games, but I keep telling you, I don't embarrass easy, and I'm built for this. You not. You're not built for this war that you created. Because you don't even know what war you just started. You started the fuck. Y'all people did. Y'all don't know what y'all did. I'm just going to say that. And I'm not even talking about me. And I'm not going to talk about me because I'm this and I'm that and I'm big and bad. Nope, we're not even going to talk about that. What protects me is big and bad. What protects me is powerful. I'm not gonna sit here and walk around with that I'm that bitch, and I can sit here and I say that to these people because I am that bitch. But I'm very humble with my shit. I'm not cocky at all. I'm just a confident person, and I don't really express that confidence too much. My confidence is quiet. My confidence is calm, cool, and collective. I don't need to boast. I'm a very humble individual. So you try to humble me when I'm already humbled. If I wanted to be, I could be out here being real cocky with my shit because I know what I create is good. Anything that I create is good. After a while, me doing it, practice make perfect. Yes, I'm good at what I do because I continue. I apply. I try and I apply. I don't half-ass shit. When I say I'm going to do something, I do it. Whether it works out or not, I still do it. I still try. Y'all tried in life and y'all gave up and y'all said, fuck it, it's too hard. I'm going to go to the devil because he gives me fast cash. I get shit fast. Even though I got to do shit that I even got to do some crazy, weird, sadistic, sick shit. But hey, I'm going to be blessed real fast. But then when that shit goes so fast, the same way you get it is the same way you're going to lose it. So you get the fast cash and lose the fast cash. You gain it and then you spend it fast. And you got to continue to do the same shit like a bunch of addicts. You turn into addicts. It doesn't matter. You can turn into an addict when it comes to anything. People have fucking gambling addiction, shopping addiction, sex addiction, TV addiction, eating addiction. Anything can be an addiction. Even doing spell work can turn into a motherfucking addiction. These are addicts. And they do shit to get a high. And when that high goes down, then they're paranoid, scared again. And then when they high again, then they got the confidence, liquid courage, Snow White courage, you know what I mean? Dopamine courage, you know what I'm saying? That lean courage, whatever courage it is that they use. But when they're not on when they're not on them drugs, and when they're not on that high, oh, they scared, baby. They are so scared. And I know because they be in I feel it. So, yeah, life has been pretty interesting and has gotten pretty interesting. And I have had to learn how to adapt, adjust to a lot of things very rapidly. And like I was telling my friend earlier, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you on this camera. I wouldn't have been sitting with him talking to him if it wasn't for the spiritual stuff that people seem to be so demonic in the devil. I guess the devil saved my life then. If this is of the devil collective, then I guess the devil saved my life. If that's the case. Since they think this is of the devil. So the same devil that you working for saved my life if you thinking this is of the devil. And look at that. Fucking sirens. I'm so done, collective. Because I'm loyal. That's why. I'm a loyal person and these people are evil. Or they loyal to being evil. Yeah, they're in their feelings. Yeah, a coven. A coven is in their feelings. Hey. There's a coven that's in their feelings. These people are part of a coven. And they need to vacate the premises. There's apartment coven. in this building. They trying to change plans, but they still getting exposed. These shallow hows. They're getting exposed in the online community. I just saw online community. Look, see, yep. They're getting exposed in the online community. Because I'm exposing them. Because if they come up on the table, they're going to get exposed. So, everybody today got exposed. All the neighbors got exposed today. Upstairs, next door, and downstairs today. Tomorrow, I am definitely going to cleanse out my energy really good. Cleanse these cards out really good. Because I am so tired of tapping into this fucking neighbor energy. Lord, all day today. Jesus Christ, man. Like, y'all don't understand, collective, how this is just so played out already. This shit is getting played out, man. Y'all played out. Like ash wash jeans. Acid wash jeans. However it's called. Y'all played out like bell bottoms. Y'all played out like Jerry curls. You played out like Diddy, my niggas. Seriously. That's how played out you are. I'm done talking. I'm out of here, collective. I'm gonna go finish watching my TV show. Maybe I just might watch a reading. But I'm gonna continue to do me, continue to mind my business while these people continue to stalk. So, collective, if anybody out here listen to my story, share my story, please, so you can get it out there. Because I need help to move. I need to move. I need to make money to move. So I'm about to make a campaign for donations or people looking for services. I'm about to offer my services in every way, shape, or form out there. Fuck a donations. I do a lot. I can offer this is an even exchange. This ain't even you giving me, you get nothing in return. This is a let's do some business or purchase my products. Better than that instead of business, because I can't trust nobody right now. But be a True View supporter. Share my shit. Support my products. Purchase my products. So I can start making some money and saving. Either for a lawyer or to move. I'm being dead ass. Those other movements. And I don't care if they know what I'm doing. I think they want to know. I think they already know I want to move anyway. So, collective, peace out. And if you're trying to pull on my energy or drain my energy, I'm going to tell you, baby, you're going to get sick. You're going to get sick. And you're not going to make it because you're trying to drain me. You're trying to pull off my energy. So all you're going to do is get sickety sick. I thought I'd let you know that because I do feel somebody trying to pull on my energy. So, peace out, collective. Thank you for listening. I try to do a collective energy reading. I try. But when the neighbor cards come out, then you already know. Even though there's other people dealing with neighbor stuff, but I made that specifically for a reason. To give me warnings. Collective, peace out. I hope you enjoy your rest of your evening. I mean, it's going on 12 o'clock. It's 11:22 on my stove, so 2. And peace out. Stay prayed up. Stay protected. Continue to be productive every day. And keep your peace. Good night, collective.